handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good.
Lord, kiss my haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, gold grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set, way quicker. Made, if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it, all these on my two first, no dripper. These always talking pillar, thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, gold grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set, way quicker. Made, if I'ma go to date with ya.
That's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. He's still modest, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So I cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical, the visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Offense to the line fast. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Headed out right. He's running with it. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. That was Micah Parsons making that play.
Positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, he didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Second down now, they need 7.
63.
Back now, pressure coming. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. You get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First down, a run with Barkley. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Hurts now from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
I'll call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, it went right through.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Love throwing to start us off. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. This is Reed working the right side. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
That's good for a Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Love. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Andrew Makuba makes the play. Along the right sideline, there's space. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the box comes just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that second level.
First down from the 42.
Down. Black shot. Claws red.
Shotgun now for Love. Pass it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Eagles.
To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Good for a Packers first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Lucas Havrasik now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game.
Packers 7.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
In a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
So that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. It's a sneak. Hurts. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
1st and 10 now from the 46. They kick the running back in motion. Line up the design keeper. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's a throw with at this level, so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
On third down, it's Hurts. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Looking for Goddard, but it's intercepted. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We'll get you back to Green Bay right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Love out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Second and 10. Love trying again. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 3.
Throwing his Love on third. Escapes out to the left. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Once more, it's Love. Throw caught by his running back. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Yeah, the refs agree. He's marked short, and it's going to be a turnover on downs.
Result of the play.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap for Hurts. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, 73, 73.
3rd and long for him here. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. 1st down from the 41.
Eagles, 1st down.
Here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding out. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
63.
He'll work against the blitz. He's going deep this time. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. Offense to the line now. First and 10. Love from the gun. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Gain of 9 brings up a second and 1 at the 29-yard line.
Blitz coming, Love. Man downfield, he's got it. That's Dobbs. Touchdown! The Packers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. Point after is up and good from Haverson. And the Packers take a 4-point lead.
Packers 14, Eagles 10.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It will lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. They go play fake with Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Now Hurts on third and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And that one goes out of bounds at the 45. Not a great kick. They'll be across midfield to start this drive.
Ready?
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
43 rail. 10 blaster. Stick. Right.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pass is caught at the 9. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. Extra point added on by Haverson. And the Packers drive their lead to 11.
Eagles 10.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a First and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Yards on the play. And the Eagles
Going to the ground again on first. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on it.
brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Hurts now from the gun.
Brings up second and 10.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Bruce, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. To the air on third and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
As soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
And on fourth and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. And they got home. Sacked him on fourth down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. So first down from the 41.
Drill, 52, down. Shoot, yellow, 22. Smash, green jack. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Point after is up and good from Haverson. And the Packers push their lead to 18.
Eagles 10.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second
Hurts
and
the throw.
3.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line.
7 yards.
It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage at really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand-in-hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Short pass brought in. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets up the first.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Trimmer. Oh, it's Silver, ready? Carl up, Yanni.
From the red zone now. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes the play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
You know, I say this all the time, get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast, those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Gonna go with Barkley on the counter. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On fourth down, Hurts. Chased out to his right. And they give to him on fourth down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half.
Here we go, set. 52 blue. 52 black. Cover. Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. It's a hard squib kick.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Red, close. Yellow, play 2.
To the air with Love. This is Reed working the right side. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Drill green, stick, mega, slide, claws, ready.
Love now on first and 10. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Shot, 17, red, yellow.
Back to the air. Love. Reed's got it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
Gain of 15 yards.
We've set it downs from 37.
First down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First down throw. Here's Love. That's to Reed again. Continuing to turn those legs inside the 25. And he's out of bounds on a gain.
Empty net.